about to do my morning training session. I'm off work with an injury. I was using a lawnmower, hustling, working too fast for my own good, and I chopped like the top of my finger off, cut it off. So I'm bandaged up. I can't use this hand. But champion mentality, good boxers, good fighters, good athletes, good business people, good anyone, they don't follow the norms. The doctor will say, stay home, don't do anything. You know. Do you think Canelo, when he has an injury, a broken hand or something, or a shoulder injury, do you think he'll sit at home? Or do you think guys at the top like Canelo, Floyd, they adapt, they try and find new ways to continue to improve? They'll they'll work on the other hand, they'll work on their footwork, they'll work on head. There's always something you can do to improve. So I'm going to work with my lead hand only. I'm going to do a 30-minute round, 30-minute heavy bag round, working the bags, okay, and using only my lead hand. So it'll get quite tiring out there, but I've got to keep pushing through. And the thing is, I'll improve my lead hand, okay, by the end of this. If I do this while I'm injured, if I just train using my lead hand only, I'll have a better jab. Listen, boxing, 80% of a good boxer or being a good fighter, 80% of a fight is using that jab, using that lead hand to set up the right hand, to set up those power shots, okay, to set up the combinations. But 80% is using the lead hand. So why not take advantage of that? Everything negative can be turned into positive, okay? So I'm going to go and set this 30-minute round, and I'm going to work on the bag. It was an idea from a subscriber, so cheers for the input. More of you could get involved, comment, get involved with the whole comments and everything, what you'd like to see. That would be great. So I'm going to do a 30-minute round, and if I can, I'll try and stop and point out some technique points and pointers along the way that I feel that could benefit you in your training. So if I have any inspiration along the way, I will point it out. Started. Quick note for you. If one of your hands is injured, keep this other one. You can hold the ear, or you can just hold it up here. Hold the ear, Good habits to keep your hands up. When you're jobbing, no telegraph, straight to the target, straight back, okay? Sharp. If you're not punching, you should either be moving your head subtly or moving your feet and changing position, okay? Keep the chin down, look through the eyebrows. Make sure you always plant your feet when you punch. You move around, but when you want to punch, just plant that feet. The front foot points to the target, points to where you want to punch. Because that opens up your firing line, the front foot. Now you're here to fire. So point the front foot to where you want to punch. Get a bit of power in the jab. You can push off the back foot just slightly. Okay, rather than muscle through, just push forward with the back foot, push off. Remember to work both up and down the stairs, the head and the body. Keep your opponent guessing, okay? Make sure you stay loose and relaxed, okay? The more loose and relaxed, the better. You want a strong base, strong grounding. But you want a nice loose and relaxed everywhere else, you know? Imagine you're an orthodox fighter, okay? I'm orthodox. If I'm fighting another orthodox fighter, I want to use my footwork to move away from his power hand, his right hand. So I want to be moving to my right to stay away from his right hand. Even on the heavy bag, imagine it's a real fight, okay? It's a real sparring opponent. Don't get lazy, okay? Don't just stand in front of it. You've got to move like a real fight. Okay, now we're fighting a southpaw. So for a southpaw, I want to stay away from his power left hand. So I've got to be constantly moving, subtly and circling to my left. You want to throw body shots, really emphasize planting the feet, and dropping that weight into the ground. Almost like you're stuck in some you're stuck in some sinking mud and you just plant down and you dig, you know? Okay, so the power shots, you've got to plant down, stick to that ground and dig. Okay, the liver shot. Liver shot is not just a hook to the body, it's a hook and an uppercut. So you want to come up at an angle and drive right up and under the ribs. So instead of just going hook or uppercut, you want to do a hook and uppercut and drive under. Accuracy and precision is key to the liver shot, okay? Not power, you've got to get that angle. The jab is everything in boxing. Keep your jab firing, stay defensive and keep that jab going, you know? can win a whole fight just off a good jab. Different ways to throw the jab, okay? Don't only throw it predictable, throw it from a low position, throw it from an uppercut angle, throw it power, throw it speed, throw it unpredictable, mix it up. Okay, when you want to fight close to the bag, don't use your arms and shoulders, use your hips. You need hand-eye coordination in your training, okay? Can't just be leather in a bag all the time, you've got to have something that's hard to hit. Sparring, double end bag. Very important. Okay, work head movement, work reflexes, work defense on this bag as well. Work rhythm, work timing. Once you get good at this, tighten it up so it's harder to hit and it'll improve your speed, your timing, your hand-eye coordination. Again, don't worry about power on that bag, just concentrate on hitting it as much as you can. No power shots, really, just constant contact. You control the bag, don't let the bag control you. Use a variety of different bags. Straight punches, hooks, uppercuts, everything. Timing, you need to use a variety, okay? Also use a variety of different gloves. Shorter, like bag mitts for speed and combinations and punching technique. Big 18 ounces like I've got today for conditioning and using the connect chain, using my body more. You got forced to use your body when you can't, you know what I mean? So use different gloves, work different kinds of focuses in your training. Remember, the jab is king, the jab is key. Always be firing the jab. When you're on the bag, use your footwork, pivot around, change the angle. Combination, change the angle combination, yeah? Okay, sometimes throw feints. So pretend you're going to throw one punch, throw the other. Look at the body, punch the eyes, you know, stuff like that. The bag's the best place to practice your feints because you don't have time in sparring. The feints should be practiced on the bag in shadow boxing. So when you spar, you don't think, they just happen. mixing it up. It's like in a fight where you use footwork, you move out of range, you move to a right angle, then you punch. You can use bags to do the same thing. If you've got a few bags in a row, you can be like, footwork, okay? And the same thing is in a fight where you'll be in front of him, you'll move to the side to create a new angle attack. Again, using the legs, using the head movement, real fight, okay? Don't just stand in front of the bag. Never get lazy, even if you're tired. You want to box the bag, you don't just want to stand and punch it, okay? Three minutes remaining. If you're still watching, okay, mix everything up. Head movement, footwork, power punches, sharp punches, jabs, in close fighting, mix it all up. The more you mix it up, when you come to a spar and you find yourself in these situations, the more responses, the more you're going to excel in these situations. The fight gets close, boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? It's trained, it's natural. Relaxation and unpredictability are very good in boxing. So if you can work unpredictability in your own style and you can be loose and relaxed, you won't get tired as much, you'll be able to come up, you'll break their rhythm, you'll control the rhythm, you know. Finished how you start. finish how you start, okay? Nice and sharp, using that jab, elusive footwork, head movement. Finish sharp, don't finish lazy. End of timer, okay? So that's it, a 30-minute round, working that jab, working that lead hand. It's the most important thing in boxing. If you can get your footwork and your lead hand. Okay, so the phone just died there, got cut off. Thankfully, the live stream still on. Okay, so hope you got some, here we go. Hope you got some good information off of that. You can apply it to your training. You can apply it to your game. Now because the phone's died, the settings is all over the place. Okay. But yeah, I'm out. Work that lead hand, guys. It's the most important thing in boxing. Comment, subscribe, give me some more things to do. Let me know what you want to learn. Okay, I'm out. Your boxer mind.